Hey guys, it's John of Figurative Arc. We've got another tutorial today looking at video editing with the VSDC free video editor. So we've done a whole series now of these, and if you go to my playlist, I've organized them into the videos, and you can very quickly go according to the subjects, titles in the videos to find whatever questions or information you need about video editing. So I invite you to check that out. Today's video is looking at how to do layers. So let's say I have two videos and I want to make one layer transparent so the other one shows through. How do I do that? So let's go ahead and get started to show you. I have two video files right here. I've kind of separated them out just so you can see what they look like separately. This one of the water. Now I've got one of this fantastic young man and musician playing the guitar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first take that file and I'm going to drag it here. Now as you can see, once I join them together, whatever video or file that you're using, could be an image too, is on the bottom is what is going to display on top. So it's kind of like the dominant layer. It's the layer that's going to be on top. So that's the layer that I want to make transparent. I want to lighten this so I can see what is underneath it. Now if you wanted to switch this, it's very easy to do. You could click on that and you could go on up and you could change the order, and now you could adjust the transparency of this layer so the guitar shows through. But that's not what I want. I want to adjust the layer with the guitar. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to click on that. It's at the bottom now. I'm going to go into Video Effects. I'm going to go into Transparency. And I'm going to go into Custom. This is asking me, okay, how long do you want to apply this effect? How long do you want it to be transparent in the length of the video? I can specify that, or I can just say I want it for the whole time. Now I'm going to click on OK. Now as you can kind of see, I have made some other adjustments to the video file. That's what these things are, which I explain how to do in other videos. So now when I look at this, and I'm going to go ahead and move this on the timeline, this is kind of what it looks like. Now when I look at this, I'm not satisfied with the way this looks. This is a little too muddied. I want this water to come out a little more, and so be a little more bright. So I'm going to go back in to this again, bottom layer, and I'm going to click on transparency. And what's going to happen is this property window is going to pop up, and it's going to ask what percent do you want to set this transparency. So I'm not satisfied with how that looks, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say let's change it to 40% and take a look at that. Now that, to me, for my purposes of what I'm trying to accomplish, looks a lot better. Now you can set it at a constant 40% transparency, or you could click on this and you could change it during the video. Maybe it starts at 60 and ends at 40. That's what you would do. There are also other options here where you can plot it or use a curve like that to change it. But for me, I'm just going to leave it like that. So if I set this at the beginning now, I have applied some fade-in effects, and we'll take a look at it. And that's what it looks like. The playback is a little bit jumpy sometimes when you add effects like this, so it will not appear jumpy in the final output. But that gives you an idea of how to do it. So if you're interested in seeing the final product of this layering that I did, I recently directed a music video. I will put a link up in the right hand upper corner if you want to look at the music video that I directed using these layering effects. I was very happy with how it turned out, and so if you're interested in doing that in your video projects, it's super easy to do. I just showed you how. So check that out and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy tutorials like this. Feel free to comment below if there's something that you would like to see or have a question about. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again here soon. Bye.